Hello, water signs. Welcome to your lunar eclipse and Pisces reading. This reading is for Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node. This eclipse brings themes of culmination, revelation, and release. As the 12th and final sign of the zodiac, Pisces turns our attention toward dreams, the subconscious, solitude, hidden patterns, and the parts of life that require surrender rather than control. So let's begin with an oracle message. We will start with Pisces. Okay, let's get an oracle message for the sign of Pisces during this lunar eclipse in Pisces. All right, and we have number 30, which says release inherited definitions of wealth and success. Let's read the meaning of this oracle. It says beliefs about money, achievement, and status are often passed down before they are consciously chosen. Examine which definitions support the life you want to build and which ones no longer belong to you. Okay, so if you are watching for Pisces, this could be something that has been on your mind heavy, something that you've been kind of battling with your definition of wealth and success, achievement and status. Okay, let's see what we can build on this message with the tarot. Let's get some clarification on this for Pisces. We have the Page of Swords. What I'm getting from this Page of Swords is you've really had to cut out any outside opinions on your sense of achievement and success. This has probably required you to really reflect deeply on your sense of value and what makes you feel proud of yourself at the end of the day. Okay, let's get another card for Pisces. You've also probably had to adapt in environments where there are others who have different ideas around status. This could be in the workplace, this could be in your home life. You could find yourself really just trying to do things your own way. And we have the Magician here with the Page of Swords. I'm getting this sense of independent action. So you could have been really focusing on your finances or on what it is that you really want to cultivate, what it is that you want to build, what it is that you want to materialize. Okay. And let's get one more card for Pisces during this lunar eclipse in Pisces. Something that Pisces can take with them as they release these inherited definitions of wealth and success. The Four of Pentacles. Continue working hard, Pisces. Continue working on the vision that you have for yourself as it pertains to success. Okay, continue learning as well, is what I'm getting from this. You could be someone who really values learning new information. This could be a good time to maybe even learn about more creative ways to make money. You could also be someone who's interested in some sort of entrepreneurial endeavor. And I'm also getting this message to really focus on maintaining your sense of confidence, okay? Do not compare yourself to others. Do not allow others' opinions or ideas around wealth and success throw you off of your path, because it looks like you have a really clear idea of what it is that you want for yourself in your future. During this lunar eclipse in Pisces, be willing to let go of those definitions of wealth and success that do not align with what you truly believe in, okay? All right, so that's what I have here for Pisces. Let's move to Cancer, next water sign. Get an oracle card for Cancer during this lunar eclipse in Pisces, okay? We have number 9. Choose what restores your peace. And it says a decision can be both necessary and relieving. Choose what allows you to release unnecessary strain and return to a more balanced state. As summer is coming to an end, Cancer, you just had a birthday. You could be really just wanting to be at peace at this time, just really wanting to enjoy the fruits of your labor, continue working towards emotional fulfillment. And that's exactly what this reading is supporting here. Let's get a few cards from the tarot as it pertains to choosing what restores your peace for Cancer. Okay. Oh, the Fool card. Okay. So again, you could just be wanting to feel emotionally free. You could just be wanting to kind of move in a way that allows you to experience new things, new beginnings. Could be making a decision to cut something out of your life at this time, whether it be a person, a mindset. You could kind of be in this vacation mode, is what I'm getting as well for Cancer, where you just want to relax. Okay. You could find your tolerance for stress being incredibly low at this time, and you could be moving accordingly. So let's clarify this Fool card for Cancer during this lunar eclipse in Pisces. The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you could just be focusing on your family life, your sense of comfort, your stability, and that's beautiful, honestly, with the Fool card and the Ten of Pentacles. Choosing what restores your peace. You could be bringing new additions into your home as well. You could be welcoming new routines that bring you peace. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles. And then we have the High Priestess card here that just popped out. What I'm getting from this is this sense of isolation, this sense of peaceful isolation where you're just allowing yourself to hear your own thoughts, to understand your emotions, to focus on your inner peace. So ask yourself, what would bring you inner peace at this time? What is it that you need to maybe release or save for later, to avoid becoming overwhelmed or stressed? I'm getting this energy of like wanting to free yourself from maybe some sort of stresses that you've been going through for quite some time. With the Ten of Pentacles, you could have been detaching from people, places, and things that you have been at an emotional odds with. And that could be really good for your mental health, making decisions that will support a healthy mental state. Okay, Cancer. Let's see what we have for Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node during this lunar eclipse in Pisces. One oracle card. We have number 23. So you are not bound to what you began. The oracle message says what you have already invested does not create permanent obligations. Reconsider any project, plan, or collaboration that has become more restrictive than meaningful. Okay, so Scorpio, you're focusing on investing in what you find to be meaningful, whether it's some sort of collaboration with another person, some sort of project, what it is that you're giving your energy to. Okay, so if you started something new or you have a relationship or connection that you've been in quite some time, it's not quite serving a clear purpose or it doesn't feel meaningful, then it's okay to pull your energy back from that. You are not bound to what you began. Okay, let's clarify this with the tarot for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the North Node. The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so Two of Pentacles is a card of juggling, balancing many obligations at the same time, and that's quite spot on to the oracle message that we have here. This Two of Pentacles is telling me that you may have been juggling a lot of obligations, and this lunar eclipse is welcoming you to set some things down, okay, to kind of reverse that sense of obligation and only obligate your time and your energy to what feels meaningful, okay, not restrictive but meaningful. Let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. Okay, and we have two cards that just fell out. We have the King of Swords reverse and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so this could be, let's clarify this King of Swords reverse. This could be something that has been taking up a lot of mental space for you, something that you've been committed to mentally that has felt restrictive. The World card, yeah. So this could have been a connection that you've been restricted by, or a mindset that you've been restricted by, with this being swords energy with the King of Swords reverse. I'm getting this energy of really feeling bound to something, especially with the Seven of Cups here. This is another card of many choices, many obligations. So you could have found yourself mentally exhausted, your mental energy being pulled in a bunch of different directions. And it's time to really reflect on what feels restrictive, what doesn't allow you to focus on what brings you joy, what brings you peace, what brings you harmony, what brings you satisfaction. Okay, and with the Seven of Cups, this could have been impacting your sense of concentration, having your energy kind of scattered all around, not really being able to make choices solely based on you. And it's time to really, again, pull your energy back from anything that feels restrictive, whether it's some sort of work project, partnership, friendship, something that you feel obligated to, but is also energetically draining. Allow yourself to recognize that and take back as much of your energy as you can from that and direct it towards something that feels a bit more meaningful. Making a decision to end something or pull your energy back in some way can really restore that sense of focus, is what I'm getting from that. Okay, water signs. So that's what I have for your lunar eclipse in Pisces reading. If this reading resonated with you, give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, share this video with a fellow water sign, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then.